Hi there, my name is Oliver MacDonald, and I'm one of the co-founders of QTex AI. And today I'm going to be walking you guys through the sign-up flow so that you guys can start using QTex to design your circuit boards faster. So let's jump over to the QTex.ai site and get started. When you first head to the website, this is what you'll see. Now on the top right, you'll see the sign up for free button, and that's what you're going to click. Then from there, you can create your account. This is just a demo account, so we'll go demo, QTex.ai, and then we'll set some password. And then from there, all I've got to do is hit create account. Now you'll receive an email from us that is just a link you have to click, and it will confirm your account. Now make sure you don't navigate away from this page and keep this open while you go find that email you just got. Then from there, you'll actually land into the chat system and you're good to start messaging. Before we start, some things to note. The left-hand side is where all your projects will live as you start to have different conversations with the system. The right is where you can manage your bill of materials as well as search for exact parts as to add them to your bill of materials and find suppliers as well as pricing. And then the bottom left is where you can find account information, how to upgrade your account, as well as report a bug. So let's send the first message. Let's go something pretty simple. I want an MCU that can drive a servo for PWM. And we'll call it pretty simple to start. Just something that you might do if you're brand new to electronics or if you're working on some sort of control project. So what type of servo are we using? We're going to say we're using digital servo. We're just controlling what servo. Right now, we're just going to ignore the frequency for right now because we don't have an actual servo with us to get specifications from. And from there, we're just going to hit send. You don't need to answer all the questions from here. If things are still a bit too broad, it will ask again, but in general, it will pull things together pretty quickly. So PWM servos, other functionalities that we need. We don't need other GPIO pins. The voltage for digital servo, we're going to say it's a 5-volt system. And we're going to say, we'll say an Arduino compatible. MCU, just because it makes it super simple to code, even though the PIC and the STM frameworks are also pretty easy. And last thing we will say is, actually, no, we'll just leave it at that. That is everything we need for this project. So we'll send that off. And then from there, there are different options. Now, we're doing the servo controller with the Arduino framework. You're going to get what you'd probably expect, which is the AT components, which are the chips built into the common Arduino parts. So with that, that is your first few messages. And from here, you can keep asking questions about digging into the pinouts for these devices, how they might interact, additional supporting components, how you might connect your UART to USB adapter, or what adapters might work best for the chip you choose. And you can really just keep digging into the system as you start to build out your full design. So with that, hopefully you guys have everything you need to start signing up for QTex and jumping onto the system. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to our team at any time, and we look forward to helping you design better electronics faster.